INFJ Intuition, the psychology of reading minds. Have you ever felt like someone could see right through you, sensing what you're feeling or even what you're about to say? Well, today, we're diving into the psychology behind that sensation, particularly when it comes to a personality type known for it, the INFJ. People with the INFJ personality type are often described as the most intuitive of all Myers-Briggs types. But what fuels this intuition? Is it really like mind reading? Let's find out. Individuals with the INFJ personality are known for being empathetic, insightful, and often mysterious. But what truly sets them apart is their extraordinary intuition. While many personality types rely on clear-cut logic or objective reasoning, INFJs rely on something much harder to pin down, an almost uncanny ability to understand others at a deep, even subconscious level. They seem to read minds, but how is this even possible? The foundation of INFJ intuition lies in what psychologists call introverted intuition, or NI. INFJs use introverted intuition as their dominant cognitive function, which gives them a unique way of processing information. Unlike extroverted types, who might look outward for answers, INFJs focus deeply within, gathering seemingly random pieces of information and connecting them to form larger patterns or gut feelings. Imagine an INFJ meeting someone for the first time. The INFJ might not only pick up on what the person is saying but also detect subtle non-verbal cues like tone, micro-expressions, and body language. These cues form a pattern in the INFJ's mind, allowing them to make intuitive assumptions about the person's inner world. The INFJ intuition is like a mental spiderweb, where every little detail, experience, and observation they collect connects to an intricate network of insights. This might sound like magic, but it's more grounded in psychological mechanisms than you'd think. Here's where psychology takes the lead. While INFJs aren't literally reading minds, they do possess a heightened sensitivity to social and emotional cues. Research suggests that people who are highly empathic, like INFJs, may have more active mirror neurons, which are the brain cells responsible for understanding the emotions and intentions of others. Think about a time when you were around someone feeling anxious. You might have felt their anxiety without them saying a word, almost as if you caught their emotions. INFJs experience this on a profound level, picking up on emotional nuances and then intuitively interpreting them. This ability to mirror emotions and recognize patterns forms the basis of what feels like mind reading. INFJs see below the surface by interpreting these social signals, which leads others to think they're somehow reading their thoughts. But really, they're just incredibly observant and attuned. Let's look at some examples of how INFJ intuition plays out in everyday life. Understanding these examples can help demystify the so-called mind-reading ability. 1. Reading hidden emotions in friends and family. INFJs often sense when a friend or family member is upset, even if that person says, "I'm fine." An INFJ might notice a slight change in tone, a forced smile, or unusual silence. From there, their intuition kicks in, helping them understand something deeper is going on. This can sometimes make INFJs appear almost psychic because they're knowing things that haven't been explicitly stated. 2. Seeing patterns in romantic relationships. Another area where INFJ intuition shines is in relationships. Imagine an INFJ in a relationship with someone who's pulling away emotionally. Rather than focusing on obvious reasons, like a change in routine, an INFJ might pick up on subtle behavioral shifts. They can often foresee breakups or changes in a relationship dynamic simply by recognizing repeated patterns, even if their partner hasn't acknowledged it yet. 3. Navigating the workplace with intuition. In the workplace, INFJs can often read the unspoken dynamics of office politics. They might sense tension in a meeting, feel when a coworker is dissatisfied, or know when someone is about to make an important decision. This can make them valuable team members, as they're able to pick up on team morale and navigate complex interpersonal issues intuitively. Although INFJ intuition can be highly accurate, it's not infallible. Like everyone else, INFJs are subject to cognitive biases that can color their interpretations. Confirmation bias, for instance, can lead an INFJ to focus more on details that match their expectations or prior beliefs. This means they might sometimes read into things inaccurately. Imagine an INFJ interpreting a friend's behavior as distant. Due to confirmation bias, they might notice every little sign that supports this feeling, while ignoring positive signs. This is why it's essential for INFJs to double-check their assumptions, especially in emotionally charged situations. Even the most intuitive INFJs can get it wrong. Self-awareness and a willingness to question their insights can help them keep their intuition in check, balancing it with reality. The INFJ intuition can be a powerful tool, not just for understanding others but for personal growth as well. Here are some ways INFJs can harness their intuition constructively. 1. Journaling for clarity. Journaling allows INFJs to process their complex thoughts and refine their insights. By putting their intuitions down on paper, they can start to see patterns in their thinking and question biases that might skew their perceptions. 2. Practicing mindfulness to stay grounded. Mindfulness helps INFJs avoid getting lost in overthinking or worrying. Practicing meditation can keep them grounded in the present moment, making it easier to separate genuine intuition from anxiety-driven thoughts. 3. Seeking external feedback. INFJs benefit greatly from getting feedback from trusted friends or mentors. This can help them validate their intuitive insights and make sure they're not reading too much into situations. While INFJs are known for their powerful intuition, other personality types experience it in unique ways. For example, INTJs, another type that relies on introverted intuition, may focus on intuitive insights that are more strategic or logical rather than emotionally driven. Extroverted intuitive types, like ENFPs or ENTPs, experience intuition in a more exploratory, outward-focused way, constantly seeking new connections between ideas in the world around them. An ENFP might intuitively sense when an opportunity is about to arise, while an INFJ would sense a shift in someone's feelings. Both use intuition, but the application is different based on personality type. So, can INFJs truly read minds? Well, not in the literal sense. But their deep empathy, observational skills, and intuitive connections allow them to understand people on a level that can feel uncanny. Their insights, however, are a blend of psychology, intuition, and sometimes, just plain human connection. If you enjoyed this deep dive into INFJ intuition, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more psychology content, and share this video with others who'd find it fascinating. And remember, intuition is a skill that anyone can develop. It's all about understanding, empathy, and tuning into the subtle cues around us.